Hi, my name is James Heisey, and this is my informative speech about business. And here's my audience. All right. The world needs business. It is the root of our economy and what we all live by. In business, there are many opportunities to succeed because it is such a large field and such an important field to be participated in. There is a big chance that the majority of you will be involved in business at some point in your lives. Learning how to navigate the business world with the ideals of a Christian leader and Christ follower is a skill and incredibly important to everyone who is remotely thinking about entering this field. I have researched both scripture and many business-focused articles to be able to talk to you about this today. Business is a great vocation to be able to fully live out your life as a Christian and exalt Christ through what you do. I will discuss this through talking about what experts say are important aspects of entrepreneurial skills, what you should be able to do as a worker in regards to your authority, and why it is important to do what you are called to do and honor Christ. Firstly, there are many similarities between being a Christian and being a successful entrepreneur. These similarities can lead to you being a great example to your clients and the people you interact with within the business world. According to Entrepreneur.com, in an article referencing the top 25 characteristics of a successful business person or entrepreneur, most of these being Christ-like examples. Number 8 on the list is project a positive business image. This is incredibly important as it allows the client you are working with to be able to trust you and take your opinion seriously as a leader. In Philippians, Christians are called to do something so similar. We are called to remain blameless in our lives. Philippians 2:13-16 states, "Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure children of God, without fault, in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky, as you hold firmly to the word of life." This allows for Christians to remain in the world, but to not be of the world. Number 6 on the list of characteristics that are promoted by Entrepreneur.com is to remember that it is all about the customer. This relates to the need for service and the call to serve our fellow man as Christians. Another one of the most important aspects of business success for a Christian would be able to submit to authority and listen to the others you are working with. For the biggest impact on the world we live in, we need to be the best example of what we do. According to Entrepreneur.com, it is incredibly important to keep your ego in check and to listen to others when working in a business field. That is something that we as Christians are called to do. Exalt the name of Christ in our world, being teachable, respecting the authority above you, and that is a way to fully show Christ to the people you work with and you work for. Lastly, an incredibly important reason to go into the business world is to honor Christ. We are meant to, as Christians, listen to the calling that we are called to by the Lord. If this is put on your heart and you are supposed to do it and honor God with your decision, and you must follow through. According to Christianity.com's interview with Jeff Van Duzer, Dean of Law and Ethics at Seattle Pacific University and author of Why Business Matters to God. So a Christian in business should not ask not only what will maximize the bottom line, but also what product or service could be made, given the core competencies under his control and the assets he is managing that would best serve his community. He later states that the world is the Lord's, and all the work we are called to do is ordained by him in the service of his kingdom. Van Duzer's opinion of being obedient to your calling is something that is required by people, not only in the business world, but in every walk of life. In conclusion, the business occupation is important because you will show Christ to your clients you are dealing with, to be teachable and able to submit to authority, and of course to follow the calling that God has put on your heart. As Christians, we are called to be better and really try to put forward Christ-like demeanor. Jerry Falwell said it best: if it is Christian, it has to be better. That is how we are to interact within every vocation of our lives, and I hope through these points and this speech, you are to see how this is possible through business. Thank you very much.